Happy Monday evening, everyone. I'm Adam. I'm with Record Crate, and thanks for joining me tonight. I'm doing a record sale tonight, so I'm going to have some records. I'm going to have some CDs, and we're going to make it happen. So, how it works? If you see something you're interested in, just comment in the chat the title and the price. First one that shows up on my display is committed to you. If you're watching the replay and something wasn't committed, be sure to reach out with email. There's my email address floating right down there. Hey, Sean, how are you doing today? And TC, how are you doing today? TC, are you melting? Are you getting more snow? TC's got the snow going on. Yeah. I'm going to start out with some records that I didn't show last night that I wish I had shown, but they just weren't quite ready, and one of them I forgot about. This is Jarvis, pre-loved. One disc is white, one disc is black. $20. Hey, Gabe and Dina, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Brindley, how are you? Digging the Peter and Gordon record by. Isn't that a good record? It really is. I love that record too. Hope you're doing well, Star. Yeah, we're getting -30 wind chill tomorrow. They've closed some of the schools around here. Wow, TC. TC, come on down. If you don't mind sleeping on some records, you got a place to sleep. We do have heat in here, and it's probably 68 degrees in here now. Can't seem to get the heater to do more than that when it gets so cold like it is now. Hey now. Hey, TARDIS, how are you? Here's another Jarvis record. This is a Black Friday. This one is $20. Who texted me? No way. In case you guys haven't heard, Clay Aiken is running for Congress. We're all excited about that. I'm hanging in there. Very cold. Agreed. Peter and Gordon albums are very underrated. You know, I was so happy, Starman, to get the of Cabbage and Man, and then I learned there's another psych record by them that I gotta locate. CDs are $1 each. I'm going to show you some CDs that I have. Yeah, I'm going to put them right here when I show them. After I show them, records are so heavy. When Harry Met Sally, Luther Vandross songs. Oh brother, where art thou? Linda Ronstadt, We Ran. Rock and Roll, the early days. This compilation. Again, I'm sorry, I missed something, TC. Hey Davis, 50 Degrees in Jacksonville. Of Cabbage and Kings, absolutely, Star. I absolutely adore them, and that record, one of my favorite bands ever. Oh, very cool. TC, I missed your comment. I don't understand what you're saying. You're probably saying Clay is running again. Lifescapes. Like the image. The 60s is a motion picture soundtrack. NBC, it says. Yes, he did. Spyro Gyro. He didn't win, but we endorsed him here at Record Crate, and we put out flyers and stuff like that. Velvet Voices of Norman Luboff Choir. Meditation, Classic Relaxation, Volume 9. Barney's Favorites. So all Clay CDs, gone up from $1 to $3 now. Jams Volume 5, Disney Radio. Oh, TC will like Spirit. Woohoo. Let's get TC a nice fresh start pile. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. The Best of Ricky Nelson. Mars Valorous. Or is this M3? Marvelous 3. This is M3, sorry. Victor Wooten. TC would like Radio Disney. There you go, TC. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it bunches. Alanis Morissette. Automatic for the People, REM. Paul Simon. Veruca Salt. It's actually Veruca Salt. Neil Diamond. 3-chord opera. This was released Friday, folks. I didn't show it last night. This is Wayne Shorter, The All Seeing. This is a tone poet. It's $35.98. It's a no copyright free. It's just down tempo chill music. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey Chris, how are you doing? Good to see you tonight. Chris, do you get snow where you live? Avarouk, I saw it. Hello, Waxed. Chris. We're good. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. It's got a little sticker on here that says Wax Tracks. Oh, that's a good place to buy that back in the day. Power Revere and the Raiders. So the rest of the vinyl, the rest of the records will be $6 each. Power Revere and the Raiders. I did listen to this. Golden Avatar. A Change of Heart, $6. We had a couple inches of snow last week. It's gone. Rained quite a bit. Rained quite a bit this weekend. I hear you. We had rain too. Jeffrey O'Toole, Living in the Past. Foghat, Boogie. Boogie Motel. Boogie. That word boogie. That's going to be an important word this year, folks. Boogie. Linda Ronstadt with The Lush Life. Nazareth. Hair of the Dog. Yeah. Let's grab some more CDs, folks. The Black Crows. James Iha. Why is that, TARDIS? Talk to me. Isn't he a jazz bassist, if I remember correctly, 77? Wax, I don't know about you, but there's some good boogies that take place. TARDIS might know more about boogies, but there's some good boogies that take place way far out in the woods. You have to know somebody and know somebody and know somebody. But yeah, but this is on Compass. If I'm not mistaken, TARDIS, this is the incredible bass player, does jazz. Boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Ben Folds, Rockin' the Suburbs. See if he wrote any songs on here about. Yeah, I don't think so. This was when he got away from Janis Joplin. This is the expanded version, Al Green Greatest Hits. I'm so tired of being favorite, the world's favorite tenors. Paul Simon. Victor Wooten is the bass player with Bella Fleck, among other jazz work. Absolutely. Good stuff. Maroon 5. Olivia Newton-John. Enya. Yes, that's true. James was with the Smashing Pumpkins. And I was going to see him one time. He had another band. I can't remember. And it snowed. Yeah. Roger McGuinn. It's got the back tray card, but it's missing the front tray card. Blind Melon. Frank Sinatra. Delbert McClinton. Elliot loves Delbert McClinton. He's bought many from me. Yeah. TC will like Olivia Newton-John and Enya. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Okay, Rory, come on now. Here's Olivia, here's Enya. Thank you, TC. And Darcy is in a gift shop in Michigan. Is Darcy working at a gift shop now? Just told okay if she is. The beautiful girl that played bass in the Throws, she was working at the Cup of Joe for a while. I don't remember her name. I didn't even think about that until just now. This is for Chris. Thank you, Chris. I'll put it right here on your pile. Hey, Matthew. The volume sounds a little low compared to usual. What are you? I'm on my iPad, so it says automatically, Matthew. I'll try to talk louder. Maybe you could turn up your volume. Yeah, I'll try to talk louder, Matthew. I am playing some music in the background that may be affecting it. But yeah, I'm on my iPad, Matthew. Hey, let's look at some vinyl. If anybody got any STP, Matthew could use an STP record. He lost his STP record in a recent automobile event. Foghat, $6. Olivia Newton-John. Excuse me. Loverboy. Orleans. Moody Blues. Jethro Tull. It was a CD. It's long gone. Hey, Art, how are you? Good to see you, Art. Have you gotten snow yet, Art? Excuse me, folks. I'll be right back. Loverboy, $6. Yeah, Art, have you gotten snow? Can you show the track listing? I can. Working for the weekend. When it's over, jump. Gangs in the streets. Gangs in the street. Emotional, lucky ones. It's your life. Watch out. Take me to the top. Well, if you're interested in it, Matthew, put Loverboy $6 in the chat. And it's yours. Martina McBride. I showed this vinyl last night, Silverstein or Silverstein. This is a a single. It's a promotional CD single. It's Soul to Squeeze, uh, and it's from the motion picture Coneheads. Red Hot Chili Peppers, $1. Wow, that's what I call music number 22. I wonder if there's anybody whose goal is to get all of these. I mean, there's so many different wows. Someone beat me to it, it seems. Oh, Alan Plott beat you to it. Oh, hey, Alan, how are you? I heard. Yeah, good to see you, Alan. That's right. You got to be faster, Matthew. Well, he did ask for the track listings. That's right. Thank you, Alan Plott, for reminding me of that. So, Matthew, if you want to put Loverboy $6 in the chat, and Alan's going to delete his comment for Loverboy. Yeah, since you did ask about the track listing. No, now. I heard maybe Sunday. It's got the back, but it's missing the front. In sync. No strings attached. Oh, and it was so sad to hear about her son over the weekend. Her son gave up his struggle. Sinead O'Connor. All right, Matthew, I'm going to put you down. Loving every minute of it. Okay, Matthew, I'll put this over here. EMF. I love those guys. Did I just show this in REM? More than 50 most beloved or most loved hymns. It's to this set. How many's on here? 27 and 26. So that's 53. Vic Damone. Still Pan favorites. My dad did a performance a few months ago, and Working for the Weekend was one of the songs he did. I must have heard that a dozen times in the span of a day when he was practicing. What kind of performance did he do? It's a good song, though. The Duke Bobillard Band. So, Matthew is in Raleigh at the moment. James Taylor. The Jamiroquai. The Ultimate Rock and Roll Collection, 1960s. Maxwell. Here we go. Shudder to Think. Well, Matthew, when you email me and let me know what you committed to, you can just put that in the email. Thanks, sir. And that way, I'll make a note. Tori Amos. Oh, this is a French pressing. Matchbox 20. I guess in certain circles, Jamiroquai was very big. Yeah, TC, but I like Jamiroquai. Dire Straits. The Best of B.B. King. Swingin' Lovers, Frank Sinatra. I used to think the 50s were innocent. I wish I had a vinyl copy of this. I do too, man. Another one will come in. I'll do my best to remember. But definitely, if you see it listed, Alan, on a post, you call me immediately. This is Rounder Heritage, and it's a room full of blues Rounder records. In Excess. This is a promo. This is the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Diesel Boy, 97 Octane. MTV overplayed virtually insanity. Yes, and to kill their chances. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed Jamiroquai. Absolutely. No Lies. Classic love songs. Oh, this is classical music, folks. Sonic Flood. Mighty Mighty Boss songs. They're mighty mighty. Leanne Rimes. Martina McBride. Meatloaf. Meatloaf. Don't let your meatloaf. England Dan and John Ford Coley, $6. Journey Frontiers. I was one of those people that got tired of it. Yep. Foghat Live. The Doobie Brothers. Tardis will know this one. New Riders of the Purple Sage. When I first saw this, folks, I thought I had something really rare until I realized that someone got hold of a Sharpie. Uriah Heep Live, $6. You need to play music like this every cell, Adam. I'm totally chilling to it. Oh, what's the, this morning on Coffee and Vinyl, I played some jazz music the same way. However, I haven't went back to listen to it, but listen to it right now, TC. How is the level of the music? How's that? I'm still working on it, Jazz. You're welcome to come over and help me. I mentioned last night that I got in an Americana estate yesterday with approximately 12 U-Haul boxes. And I shouldn't even say that word. So, but I can't process that until I process the jazz. They both have interesting stories. I think it's perfect, just in the background, like a mall or something. What my wife would call Sears music. Very cool. Let's see. Yes, sir. I realize you're in LA. Absolutely. I realize you're in LA. But don't worry, we've got plenty of space here. We can lay down some records and make you a comfortable pallet. And you can just stay here for 2 weeks and just price it. Actually, Sean came up one day and we got a head start on it. Sean, what was that really cool record we listened to? Oh my gosh, it was so good. There was a lot of cool records. Let's see. Alan Plott with like Frontiers by Journey. Thank you, Alan Plott. Well, thank you, TC. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. You reaching out like that. Matthew's seen all the big pile of that jazz estate. He sure has. Barbara Streisand. I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out with me tonight. I appreciate it much. Helps me get a little centered. Soundtrack, Runaway Bride. The soundtrack to English Patient. Soundtrack to Country Strong. Jewel, Pieces of You. I miss Sears. Oh, this is interesting. The Diaries of Adam and Eve, translated by Mark Twain. It's a double disc. REM, Munster, Johnny Mathis, Jerry Cantrell. Oh, thank you, Alan Plott. You're so welcome, and thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Jimmy Buffett, John Mayer. This is 2 songs. It's promotional only. Live at the X Lounge. I bet there's a John Mayer fan out there that would love to have this. Sarah Evans. Something Corporate. Chris, do you know this? Song Geffen. I don't know it. Hey. All right. I don't have that many CDs left, folks. I went through all the records I processed today. I did want to go through and pull some. Oh, that's so good. Some other records that I may have never shown. Casting Crowns. Soul Coughing. David Crowder. Oh, I don't know Jack. I don't know Jack. Something Corp is basically Jackson and Murray Quinn. I don't know Jack. Jars of Clay. Looks like it's a double disc. Mario Lanza. Rascal Flatts. I think they were late 90s, early 2000s. Emo. There you go. The best of Steve and Edie. This is interesting. Atlantic Soul Classics. It's got 15. Joe Turner, Percy Sledge, Ben E. King, Barbara Lewis, Doris Troy, Charles, Ray Charles, the Coasters, the Drifters, Archie Bell and the Drells, Arthur Conley, Booker T and the MGs, Otis Shredding, Aretha Franklin, Wilson Pickett, Sam and Dave. You know, last week Johnny Marr was telling me about a northern soul lady that as a kid he just had to go out and find and buy it on the 7-inch single, which led to him getting a tattoo that says 45 RPM on his arm. I think it was 45 RPM. He showed it to me. But that was kind of interesting. As far as Christian music goes, David Crowder is really good. Oh, okay. So David does Jesus music. Hey, Matt, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for sending me that email. I appreciate it a bunch. There was only one thing in there that looked really interesting, and it was a Technics turntable, and I couldn't see enough to see the model number. But I appreciate you doing that, Matt. Yeah. Emo. All right, this is all I have, folks. We're going to make it happen. The Romantic album, 40 Songs of Love. They just couldn't combine it into one. Where's Calvin? Ray Prowse. 1997 Grammy nominations. Joan Osborne. Relish. This is a really good record. I made a note of that lady singer person, and I'll have to pull it and bring it next time I see it to one of the cells and let you guys know. There you go, Chris. Thank you, sir. Looks like a good one. Hannah and Her Sisters. Phil Collins. Santana. TC will like Joan Osborne. That is a really good record. Does anyone remember when Joan joined Grateful Dead? I thought it was really cool. Let me say that back. Do you remember? Does anybody remember when Joan Osborne did some things with the Grateful Dead? I don't know if she was. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that Technics would be worth it. It could be the same one that I have in Wake Forest, Matthew, which I think is a very good table. Kenny G's. We used to play that album all the time when I worked at Coconuts. That is awesome. Oh, this is Blockbuster Video, Hollywood Soundtracks. Whitney Houston, Joe Cocker, Gloria Estefan, Boy George, The Crying Game, Tina Turner, Roy Orbison, Tony Braxton, Proclaimers, Carly Simon, and George Strait. 10,000 Maniacs, U2, Frank Sinatra, American Music Legends. Here's another Frank. Look, Wax, it's jazz. I think 3 or 4 of these made up a box set. Hey, Calvin, how are you? Better late than never. So good. It's good to see you. We were just talking about snow. I don't think you got any snow. Coconuts. Coconuts was a national chain? Question mark. I thought it was only in Fort Wayne. I'm pretty sure we had a Coconuts in Raleigh or Cary, Matt. All right, folks. Here's the last stack. Now, that's what they call music number 21. POD. Frank is not really my wheelhouse. What about Nelson Riddle? POD. I remember we drove down to, me and another cat drove down to Fayetteville, and we went to this teeny tiny little place, and we saw POD. It was an amazing show. Yeah, Coconut is part of Transworld. They own everything. I remember you talking about that. Oh, it's chilly? Okay. Everybody, so Calvin is in the Panhandle, okay? Put in the chat your guess. Your guess. What do you think chilly temperatures are for Calvin in the Panhandle? Let's go ahead and guess, folks. We're up here where it's been snowing and negative 30 wind chill tomorrow and things like that. Hello, Tom, Mr. Beatles Pro. I mean the Guinea Lee. I love POD too. Rickertown, Tape World, Coconuts, Camelot, Strawberries, Sam Goody, and FYE. Which Panhandle? All right, here we go. 64. Hey, Ron. 56. 50. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 44. I'm not in the Panhandle, but I watch the weather on the news. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, good to see you, Tom. I was going to reach out to you to see if you could offer a little bit of advice on my Beatles museum. And thank you for watching the video and commenting. Bluegrass Goes to Town. It's compilation. Barbra Streisand. If you guys are just getting here, the CDs are $1. You guys are welcome to watch the playback later. Love this cover. Jesus Jones. Man, I love this band. Third Day. Would you like that on vinyl or CD, Matt? I'm in West Central Florida to come by and buy. In the sweet by and by. Yeah, if you don't text me or email me, I will not remember. The Grays. Harry Connick Jr. Oh, here we go. Judgment soundtrack. Aerosmith, Gems. The Bascant. I think these are indie. Mark Schultz. REO Speedwagon, all the hits. Crescent Venus. Slower Than Dark. All right, Calvin, tell us what's going to be your load tonight. We're all curious to know. This looks indie. A best of the high lows. Is this doo-wop? Doo-wop? Nope, it's not. I have no idea what it is. It says vocal harmony, so it might be doo-mops. A doo-wop. 50s. Where's Katie when we need her? Roger that on vinyl. Yeah, I might be able to order it. Lisa Stansfield. I think I like her. Nordman. Let's see. Bo Casper's Orchestra. Don't start me lying on that. YBT. Death ends kids doing let me bids. Young black teenagers. All right, folks, let's do a giveaway. Oh, Nico must be sleepy. She got upset this morning. Sean stopped by early, and I was holding her, and I was going to introduce her to Sean again. And when she was a little baby, Sean used to hold her and cool things like that, but she got upset. Come on, where'd it go? Folks, this music's sounding really good now. Well, where did it go, TC? Here it is. There you go, TC. Yeah. Okay, so let's make it happen, folks. Let's see. We got 13 people in the chat. I'll make it hard. All right, we're looking at a number between 49 degrees in Tallahassee, 36 tonight. Tampa Springs, 66 tonight, 48. Wow, did I miss anything in vinyl? The first, absolutely. Go back and watch it tonight. Vinyl, yeah, go back and watch it. You can do that. You can watch the replay. As far as the CDs, I'm taking them all to sell them tomorrow. All right, here we go, folks. Look at a number between 1 and 15. Whoever comes closest without going over is going to win a prize tonight. A number between 1 and 15. You can go ahead and put it in the chat. Uh-oh, we got 16 people here. Woo! Someone just popped in. I wasn't trying to isolate you, number 16. 1498. Wax, if you would please put in another number. Mr. Beetle Pro went and used 14 first. JK. I know that. Yeah. 13. All right. Thank you, Waxed. Ron says 2. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, folks. There's 13 people here now. 9. Your chances just got greater. Sorry, folks. My mouth is dry, and I didn't bring anything to drink. All right, we're looking at a number between 1 and 15. Whoever's closest without going over is going to win a prize. Alan, did you like your prize? Alan got 2 prizes, but I got a stack of something I've been giving away as prizes. Chris, you're going to get one of them. TC's going to get one of them. That's for sure. All right, folks. All right, 10, 9, we got 14 now. 8, 7, 6, 5. Thank you, Matt. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! All right, let's see what it is, folks. Number 4. Love it. Oh, you love it? Very cool. Let's see, folks, who came closest to 4 without going over. Alan Plott had 5. He was 1 over. Ron's 2. That's closer. He didn't go over. But I think it's Chris. Is it Chris, folks? Is Chris closest without going over? Chris! Woohoo, Chris! Hey, congratulations, Chris. So glad. I'm so glad for you. So everybody, stay cool. We'll do a giveaway where everybody will get a chance. You eventually get a win. Hey, but thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it a bunch. If you haven't, folks, go over to YouTube and watch a walkthrough of the Beatles Museum. I was still pulling stuff here today, thinking, thank you very much for letting us. Oh, thank you very much. Elvis voice. Darn, I was finding more Beatles stuff to take up there. So I don't know what I'm going to do, folks. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night, DC. Hope tomorrow warms up. And I will chat with everyone a little later. I'm going to put a link in the chat if you want to come and hang out. Stay cool. In negative 30 wind chill. Ugh. I don't know how you're going to do that. Good night. Good night, everybody. All right, have a wonderful night. I'll see you really soon. Rock and roll later, peeps.